Hey guys, we are back in the workshop and at it again, making more robot stuff. Working on the sign here. What you got going on, honey?
I'm counting eyeballs, making sure I have enough. I've got enough to make at least, I think, 8 or 9 more Wheemses if I wanted to, which I don't want to make that many, but I've got enough eyeballs. So when I do Flotsam and Jetsam, I'll have plenty of eyeball options. And I put together the first of the duplicates. And these ones are just probably gonna get the eyes and stuff like that, but they're not gonna get the voice box. So they'll have a little watch coin cell battery to light up all their lights. Had a couple little fitment issues because I changed the finish to make it look a little more textured. That throws everything off by like 0.1 millimeter, so that kind of changed everything, but not a big deal. Just a little extra shaving and fitting, but got all the pieces laid out there for them, and we will just make it work. If you guys know what it is, then you know what it is. If you don't, then shame on you. I'm not going to tell anyone. So
We've been here for another 6 hours working. I think it's time to go home and get some rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so fun, but when we get here, we can't leave. We just go and go and go. So it's probably time to go home and take a sleep, and we will update you guys mañana. So the craziest thing happened. We got home from work today and there's a truck sitting out front that is from my local radio station. They're like, what's going on here? Then we get a text from where we live saying, hey, there's a super private event going on. I guess we have free wristbands, but there is a line of kiddos waiting out front. So Luke had a really great idea to bring him some watermelon, which I thought was really sweet. So we got them all some watermelon. You guys can see people are starting to come in. And we are going to see the All-American Rejects tonight. So that's pretty cool, right? All right, well, we gotta check our prints. So I'm gonna take you guys in the studio and we will look and see what we got. VIP. And oh my God, there's a giant head in here. I knew it was gonna be big, but I didn't know it was gonna be that big. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we have Iron Giant.
How cool is that?
You know that my wife Sean?
No,
Is she here?
Yeah, yeah, I don't like it. Look, baby, look.
So this is the Iron Giant. We kind of teased it the other day. So this is scaled up from that. See the difference? So yeah, we're gonna make a jaw, and this will probably be like a tabletop piece, maybe a lamp where like the jaw will open. I don't know. It took 17, almost 18 hours to print that, but it came out good. It looks great. We're gonna sand and paint it so it'll actually look like metal. It's got some good weight to it though too. So it actually came out like really good. All the supports are nice and clean. Don't really have to do much at all to make that nice. Now I gotta get this part off. Nice. It came out really good. For my first like large print, that was really, really nice.
You couldn't ask for it to be better.
No, yeah.
Good job, baby. Okay guys, well, almost done with the painting. We're getting there, but yeah, we're gonna go mosey around and see who's here, and we will see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, so it's a new day, and the show was really, really cool. It was a great show. And Tyson Ritter actually signed little Wheems here. Luke got his signature, and if you don't know who Tyson Ritter is, he's the vocalist for the band All-American Rejects, so that's very cool. And I also want to show you guys something else cool from today. Luke made this. Oh my gosh.
This is another Iron Giant. I think you guys might have seen the little tiny one I did. I'm not sure. This is a big version. This is roughly as big as our own head. I did paint him today at work, so this is all scuffed and scratched, and then it's got a textured clear coat. So he actually kind of feels what you would expect like cast iron or to feel like, but it came out pretty good. I'm really happy with him. I still got to work on putting his hinge joints in, as well as his eyes, and then we need to see about, I think we're gonna make it into like a table lamp. I think that would be a really good lamp. So he'll be lit inside, and then the eyes should light up as well too. So it'll be pretty fun. Biggest problem is I don't know what to ask for it at the maker's market. It's kind of one of those things that did take quite a bit of time to paint and prepare. So I don't know, I could really use some help on pricing these kind of things.
We were just gonna hang out at home, watch TV. Luke was gonna design a little bit. We got the brilliant idea that we should make blind boxes for robots. So we're gonna start working on that now.
What you doing?
Finishing up. I thought I had most of it done, and then I realized there was a bunch of little details that I missed, so I'm going back and doing those, but we're almost there.
Looking good.
Thank you.
I like the robots you drew for me.
Nice silly little robot.
I'm working on some too.
Yeah, Luke's a much better artist than I am, but I come up with cute ideas.
Yeah, I just rough, sloppy sketches.
Show him the chubby face, he's my favorite. Look at this little cutie pie that he's making. Oh my gosh, these are gonna be so fun. Everybody's gonna love the blind boxes, I think. Today we only spent about 4 hours in the studio, but that's because it's a work night and we have to go to bed soon. So sad. But Luke is working on the body of one of his little robots over here. Oh, I like the heart, babe, that's cute. So we're gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and make sure you tune in to the next video. Maybe we'll show you some of the little babies in the blind boxes. I don't know, maybe we'll show you like one, because I want it to be a surprise. What if you guys watch the video and you come to the Maker's Mart and then you're not surprised? I don't know. We'll get to it when it comes. But thank you guys for watching, and we will see you later. Bye.